I was a Vietnamese refugee in the late 70s after the fall of Saigon. It's part of my history, but I wanted to learn more about it. So I started to do research for my own book, Boat People. So I continued to learn more about it until one day I was approached by a former officer in Hong Kong who used to be in charge of Vietnamese refugees. And he asked me if I would do an oral history project to help him and other people in Hong Kong to record this piece of history for Hong Kong. So I accepted that invitation, and it's been amazing. When I interview the people, I've interviewed the Vietnamese refugees, and I also interview the people who dealt with them. And then I will combine the two together. When I talked to the people in Hong Kong who dealt with the Vietnamese refugees, every one of them felt very sympathetic toward the refugees. Some of them acknowledged that they could have done better. But looking back, there was one common theme that I found among every one of them was that they were very proud. They had never pushed anyone back. When I talked to the Vietnamese refugees, it's very, very emotional when I talk with them because they brought up their experiences, and I was a boat person myself. I was a refugee who stayed in the camp, and I compare my experience with them. It was hard. Some of them told how horrible it was for them when they were in the camp. The condition was bad, the treatment was not kind, but I was surprised to find that at the end, every single Vietnamese refugee that I had spoke with who had been in Hong Kong said they were appreciative of what the Hong Kong government did for them. I sense that the situation of the Vietnamese refugees then compared to the situation of refugees now are quite similar in the way of why people left and how, especially by boat. But the way we handle them now, I think we need to look back and see what we can learn from history.